Okay, hey, welcome to my what I sold on eBay this week for the third week of March 2016. It's for March 15th through the 21st. And oh, let's see. Oh, I wanted to tell you that if you've been paying attention to the fact I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, I'm actually I dropped down to 238 this morning, so that makes me 17 pounds lighter than when I started. Today's the April 23rd. April 23rd. Yeah, today's April 23rd, and I started on March 6th, so I've dropped 17 pounds since then. So I just thought I'd mention that. And now we'll get right back into our sales for the third week of March. And here we go. I sold this Kirk China dinner plate. I've had this China set for a long time. I had it in my antique co-op when I was in the antique co-op. I didn't sell any there. Not that it was the antique co-op's fault. It was a small shop in a small town, so not 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 the kind of marketplace that eBay has, and still don't. I still haven't had it. Like, this is, I think, the first sale I've had of particular these particular dishes. So this did spur another sale. I think I had another sale there recently. I can't remember what week it was, but I believe it's a few weeks after this. So at least I think it might have spurred it. So anyway, um, we'll move on. Second thing is this. It sold for $6, by the way. Sorry, it sold for $6 plus shipping, which I'm fine with. Next is this battery. I bought these at Walmart for 50 cents each. I listed them on October 17th, and this sold on the 15th. And no, I know these were listed on October 29th, and I sold it for $7 free shipping. So I made a couple bucks on that. Next, and I'm having a problem with that Loki tee. That one was that one that's coming up blank right there. That's actually a Loki t-shirt, and it looks really cool, and I really wanted you to see it, but it's not coming up. I don't know why the page comes up. There it goes. It's just taking a long time to load, I guess. So yeah, it was a really cool. I really liked this T-shirt. Um, I only got $5.70 for it with free shipping, so I really didn't make anything on it at all. But somebody got a really cool Loki T-shirt. I hope they appreciate it. I was running a sale uh, at this time for 60% off my T-shirts. I was trying to clear them out, trying to move them on. So next is this Iron Man t-shirt, and it sold for $5.98, which wasn't much better, but again, it was 60% off, and it's gone. So sold that on the 15th as well. Next is this Domino Rally game. This I had this listed for $19.95, and I sold it for $10 just to get rid of it. Plus they paid shipping, so it's gone, and that sold on the 15th as well. Next is this other item that's not going to show up because I have a warning high encoding CPU usage sign, so I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why it takes so long for these things to load. They load like instantly when this program's not running. So I would assume, since I already had it up, that it would just stay up, but it wouldn't, but I guess it's not. So I'm just going to move on to the next item, which is this Clue Master Detective weapon. It's a lead pipe from a Clue game, and I sold this for $8.99. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that one for $8.99 with free shipping. So I made some money on that one. So I only paid 99 cents, a buck for the Clue game. So I'm pretty happy with that sale. And let's see if this other one comes up. Yes, there it is. Okay, great. It's this 10 Eagles T-shirt, and there's supposed to be 10 Eagles that you're supposed to be able to find. It's kind of a game or whatever. And I sold this. This one sold for $5.98 as well. So I was getting rid of T-shirts. They were going right out. And then next, oh come on, what did it do? I got rid of that lead pipe. Okay, that's cool. Sold this Captain America T-shirt, and this went. Let's see, what did the Captain America T-shirt go for? Paid $1 for it. Sold on the 15th for $7.58. So that's because I had that one priced a little higher with free shipping though. So, and all right, next is this collection of buttons. I sold 2 of these. I sold this collection here and this one here as well. I ran those at auction. I sold them both for $8.99. Well, one, yeah, they both sold for $8.99 each. I listed them on March 8th. Oh, that lead pipe that I sold a little while back. I listed that on February 21st. I sold that on the 15th. These I listed on March 8th, and they sold on the 16th when the auction ended. I got 1 bid apiece on them. They had free shipping, but I made up pretty good on those. What did I pay? The card, I paid $2 for the container that they were all in. So we're in the green on that one. Next is this thing that's not going to show us. Let's see what the next thing, and the next thing's not coming up. And the next thing's not coming up. Then we go back to the buttons, and the buttons are up. But there it is. We have a Samsonite. I don't know why they're doing that. They didn't used to. I went through and got rid of a bunch of programs that were running in the background to try to fix it, and it's not working. I don't know why. It's just this one program must be using a lot of the CPU. So, because that's what it says the problem is. So, it's just this program. I turn it off, everything's fine. So, yeah. All right. Well. Okay. So, yeah, the Samsonite Silhouette train case. I listed this. I paid $3 for this, and I listed it on January 11th. I sold it on March 16th, and I got $40 for that. So that was a thriller. That was a pretty good deal. Next is this next thing that's not showing up, and we can't see what it is. What is it? Well, we'd like to know what it is, but there's no pictures of it because it won't work right. So we'll go to the next one. This is a set of Bible story books by Arthur Maxwell. These are the ones that you see everywhere you go, doctor's office, dentist's office, all over the place. I think, anyway, used to. But this set was missing volume 1, believe it or not, volume 1. And I had a bunch of these around. I had 2 volumes that were both missing volume 1 and a set that was missing volume 9. And I was waiting, hoping I could get the correct ones, but they never did come along, so I just decided to go ahead and list them. So I sold this one for, I listed it, so I basically paid $9 for it, and I listed it on February 26th, sold it on March 16th, and I got $30 for the set. So that was that. Now let's see what's back here. Anything? Nope, nothing back here. This was supposed to be a blue cornflower carving knife, and it is just not coming up. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Yep, there it is. It's a blue cornflower pattern carving knife. It didn't have the maker on it anywhere, but it was made in Japan. It's not a carving knife, it's a carving fork. I had a carving knife in there. Okay, it's cool. The guy just looked at the pictures. I remember that because I did email him and ask him whether he wanted a knife or a fork, and he said he never even noticed that it said fork in the title, and that it said knife in the title. He just saw the picture of the fork, and that's what he bought. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so I don't remember what I paid for this or when I listed it. It's up for quite a while, probably over a year. And I sold it on March 16th for $14.95 with free shipping. So that was a good deal. And there's those books. And this is the Michael Thurman's 6-week Pravidia Bible Makeover Program. It's a DVD set. It was this was complete, as far as I could tell. Everything in here was everything that was supposed to be in here was in here. And I had this around here for quite a while. I paid $5.99 for it. Listed it on February 19th, and I sold it on March 17th for $40. Gone. And the next are these 4 old Cutco. These are I'm assuming these are quite old because they're not, the handles don't have there's no ergonomic handle on here, so I'm not sure what these were for, or what the deal was. I mean, they didn't have these available when I was selling Cutco back in the 90s, and the rivets on the handles aren't the same, but I put them up at auction. I think I started them at $29.99, and I got $33 for them. So I got $33. So yeah, I ran them at auction. They sold on the 17th, and I paid $3.20 for them because I bought them. I think they were 79 cents each or something like that. Okay, so next is this Time Warner remote. This is one of those things that I got from watching the Gilmans. I never sold remotes before, and I don't think I'm gonna sell them too much again. I think there's too many people reselling them. You can still resell them. If I have them, I'll list them, but I ain't buying no more. So even though I got this one at a bag sale at the niche, probably. Let's see. It says 50 cents, so that's what I'm thinking. It's probably a bag sale. I listed it on August 15th last year, and sold it on the 18th of this month for $9.95 plus shipping. Yeah, so not real thrilled. I made money on it, so I shouldn't really complain. I was expecting a quicker turnover. I think I had some other ones up too, and they're still not sold. And this one's not coming up. Come on, come up. Come on, load. Alright, next. Yeah, that one's not going to load either. Is that one going to load? Well, I guess not. There we go. It decided to load. Okay, this is just an old flashlight. This was another, I paid $1 for this at the niche. It's an ever ready Captain flashlight. It says Captain on it. Takes 2D batteries. It's not really that nice a flashlight, but there's a market out there for flashlights. There's some collectability there. I don't know what the deal is about it, but I listed this on March 6th this year and sold it on March 18th, and I got $12.95 plus shipping. So yeah, that's a good deal. I like flashlights. Next are these more marbles from Chinese checkers game. Again, I paid $1 for the checkers game, 99 cents at the Goodwill store, and I listed these on March 2nd and sold them on March 19th for $9.99. I ran them at auction. I had 2 bids, but same bidder, so he probably would have paid more for them. But yeah, these were nice ones. So, and I'm getting that warning again. All right, next. Next is this Nerf gun, and this was not a good decision on my part. I had it at auction for $9.99, sold it, expedited shipping. I do put the dimensions into my listings, but apparently I must not have calculated the right weight when I put it on the scale. I must have done something wrong with that because the shipping kind of killed me. It's not like I made plenty of money on these Nerf guns. This came out of that same box as all the other ones. Most of the other ones that I've been selling are sold, and yeah, the marble lot. Tell me that's not here anymore. The other thing, is that here? I bet you that's not here. Doggone it, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, where was I at? Looks like there's quite a few didn't come up. Where'd that Nerf gun come in at? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, so there's a Nerf gun. Sold it for $9.99. Yeah, plus shipping. And I think I lost money on the shipping. So, next. 2010. Marbles. Flashlight. Yeah, I want the ship's wheel to come up. There it is. Okay, this is just a little ceiling light. I'm not sure what this came out of. Looks like a, looks like a little ship's wheel. So it's a nautical theme. I put this up for auction, and I listed this at auction at a little higher than what I'd seen other ones going for. And I was kind of hoping that it would get bid up. It only got one bid, but it got one bid, so I'm happy with that. And I paid $3 for this. Pretty sure I got it at Goodwill. Paid $3 for it. Listed it on March 3rd. Yeah, listed on March 3rd. I must have ran it through auction twice, because I listed it on March 3rd and sold it on March 19th for $29.99. So it must have gone through a cycle and not sold, and then I relisted it and it sold. Unless I typed the wrong numbers in there, which is possible. So yep, I was really happy with that sale. And boy, this is a really nice one. I want to show you. I'd really like you to see this one. I think it'd be really cool if you could see this. This is a neat little, there it is. It's a little, it's Paperweight. I was actually, I was on my way back from the niche and just up the street from my house, just over the hill. There was one of my neighbors having a yard sale, so I popped in there, and I didn't really find anything. A lot of stuff was a little higher price than what I would have been interested in. This did not have a price on it. Picked it up, asked her what she wanted for it, and she sold it to me for 50 cents, which was really cool. It was a nice heavy paperweight, and I listed that on July 22nd. Sold it on March 19th, and I sold it for $30, not $45. Sold for $30. Okay, but 50 cents to $30, that's pretty good. And let's see, and it did not go to Brookville, PA. I would have thought it would have gone to Brookville, PA, but I think it went to Indiana or something. So next, this Dragon Age Origins book. I paid $1 for this I believe I bought this at the niche. I paid $1 for it. I listed it on February 28th. Sold it on March 19th for $29.95. If I remember right, no, I actually did. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's about the price. A lot of them, some were selling less than that. Mine was a top end price. I just matched somebody else that had sold it. I think, pretty sure, and had free shipping on it, and sold it for $29.95. Next, not coming again. Coming up, that one came up. I sold 3 Airfix models to the same buyer. I bought these last Black Friday at Goodwill. They were running a Black Friday sale, so I got them. What did I get them? 50% off? I think yeah, they went really cheap. I got them. They had them priced kind of high for what they were, but I got them. I got them. I got them. Actually, yeah, I got them for $3 a piece. So I didn't make them. My dad, yeah, they had them for 6, and I got them for $3 a piece. So they all I listed them on December 1st, and these all sold on March 19th for $10 a piece, and it was free shipping. So I only get two of those Airfix models left. See if this one comes up now. Yep, there it is, Churchill. And no, that's not one of the ones I got left. Matilda tag. Nope, it's not that one either. So yep, and they all sold for $10 each. All 3 of those to the same buyer. And next is one of those canning jar lids that I love to rave about so much. Listed this on October 12th. Sold it on March 19th for $5.99 plus shipping. That's just one canning jar lid. So next are these Connie Mason romance books. I think they're historical. Look at all these pirates and medieval and cowboys and all that kind of stuff. And I bought these. What I get them? I bought these in a $3 bag sale. So there was more than just these 10. There was more than that in there. But listed them on February 26th. Sold them on March 19th for $19.95, free shipping. So yep, I made money on those. Next, come on, load. Not gonna load. Come on, you really need to load. Maybe not really. These are only little wooden shower curtain rings. Can I come up? Yes, no, maybe. There they are. Okay, little wooden shower curtain rings. I bought these for $1.99 at Goodwill store, and I think I put them. Yeah, I did. I put them up for $19.95. I listed them on March 19th, and I sold them on the 21st, so a couple days later for $10 plus shipping. So turned it out $1 into $9. If you don't count fees. But yeah, I still made some money on them. So okay, next. These were free. I got these at the niche. They were in the free section, and I got a bunch of good games and software like this. I listed it all. These are the only ones that have sold so far. The Army Men War Chest PC games. Like I said, they were free. I listed them on the 14th and ran them at auction on March 14th. Ran them at auction. They sold for $9.99 on March 21st. And the very last thing is not going to come up. This is a VHS videotape called Vamp. It starred Grace Jones, which was cool because Grace Jones was like all that back in the day. Sort of like the Michonne of the only she's way cooler than Michonne. I see. I bought these. There it shows up. I bought these for well, I got 25 cents down, but I bought them in a $5 bag lots. So it was grocery bags, plastic grocery bags, full of. I crammed it full of. You can get a lot in there. You can probably get 25 or more videos in one of those bags. So it's hard to figure out the math on that. But I listed this on October 3rd and sold it on March 21st, and I got $10 with free shipping. So a couple bucks off, and I got a bunch of horror movies at the niche the one time, and yeah, I made a bunch of money off of those. So that's it. If you enjoyed the video, or if you didn't enjoy the video, however it works out, thumbs up, thumbs down, and if you haven't already, click subscribe, and I'll try to keep you updated on the things that I've sold on eBay. So that's it. That's all I have to say. So have a good night and keep listing. Okay.